Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into the Housewives of New York City, episode 5, season 15. So they're back in New York. We start off with Jessel doing a clueless intro, you know, since it's her birthday coming up and everything. So she do a clueless intro to introduce the whole cast and stuff like that. We ended up starting off with Sai. So Sai's out with her husband. They doing a garden because they have a house upstate. They had bought it for about a year or two. They had it for about a year or two. So, but she buy Whole Food and it costs. So now they going a garden to try to balance that out from buying Whole Food and all that stuff. She talked about her aunt's coming in town. Also, she wants to take out her mom's. Her mom is in a bag in her closet, and she wants to take her mom out of the closet and put her in an urn. And the husband said maybe put her upstate, plant a tree upstate for her because she loved to be. Her mom did get to visit before she passed upstate, and she liked the outdoors and nature and stuff. So they plan to plant a tree and dedication to her. After that, we move on to Uber. Okay. No, we move on to Jessel. So Jessel and her husband is at home. That's it. So he's working. He's working at home as usual, and she's working on her party, her birthday party. It's a clueless party and stuff, and she wants him to help. Like he said, no, I ain't helping you. That's yours. That's your birthday. He went, he went, what I gotta do? She said, just show up. She gonna have at least 4 to 3 outfits change. He ain't never seen Clueless, but he grew up in LA. It's like not shocking. Not shocking. A lot of people don't see Clueless. It's really not shocking that he didn't see it. It's not a big a thing. So she expecting a gift because he don't believe in gifts. He don't believe in gifts. He don't believe in none of that. He think that's all made up, man made or whatever. I said, So do you believe in birthdays? Probably not. But that's all that went on with them. She doing the planning for that. We move on to who next? Okay, we move on to okay, they showed Jenna. They showed that we ended up seeing Erin with her husband out for coffee and stuff. Did a little chit chat, and then we move on to Jenna. Jenna Lyons. So Jenna Lyons ended up going into office. So Jenna has 3 jobs now. She just became the head editor in chief of, I want to say it's, how did they pronounce that? Covered. I think it's covered. Some online it's an online magazine, I want to say. Fashion magazine. It does a lot of things. So she finally went into the office. She's the chief of that. She runs her own business plus another and she's in a startup. Um she's a co-owner in a startup, if I'm not mistaken. So she's running 3 different businesses all together. So she went into office for the online one. And they had a meeting that morning, and you got to meet all the editors, the ladies, and they ended up talking about different things. So we ended up finding out that in Turkey, women are actually flying to Turkey to get their eyelids done. Yeah, and they paying like, what is it, 4,500 or more to get their eyelids done. Yes. Our eyelid is either eyelids or eyebrows. One of them are getting them done. That's what they're paying for. That's one of the ideas to be put in as a article. Another one is also, Pride Month is coming up, so they supposed to do something about Pride and also Black History Month. But Jenna said she would like to do. She said what we need to be doing is being more seclusive, where we don't just do just the months. We have all these different, be closer to the black folks, black people, and everybody else all year round, so that we don't have to actually keep, it's that time of the month. It should be already a normal. It should be normalized. We shouldn't have to keep doing that, you know, and that's really should be a normal thing for all type of magazines to do. Period. But they don't do that, and I'm glad that she actually brought that up to front, and all the ladies, all the ladies agreed on that and stuff like that. So that went good. Moving on from her, we move on to we move on to who's next. Brent. Okay, it's Uber. So Uber's at home, and Uber invites Raquel over. She invites Raquel over because she wanted Raquel to not look at her the way she acted in the Hamptons. She said that's not truly who she is, and she didn't want to get her that let that be her example of her being. I said that's truly who you are. Don't play these games with me. I said, but Raquel acts like a person that she gives a person the benefit of the doubt. I don't have a problem giving a person the benefit of the doubt either, but that's truly who you are as the core. Because you're mean, you're an you're an angry black woman. You truly are. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. And so she came over to show her around her place and stuff. We ended up finding out that she had there was a bed pipe bust in her apartment and stuff. So all her paintings and stuff was on the floor and stuff recently because yeah. And she wanted to show her paintings, so she paints her own. So she makes nice paintings and stuff like that. Raquel says Raquel said you make nice painting whenever you want. If you ever think about selling them or auction them, she ain't come. Let's talk about it and stuff. So they ended up doing a little chit chatting about the Hamptons, and come to find out, she ended up telling her like, yeah, telling her what Brent said to her. She said that Brent was being condescending by when Brent said she was beautiful, and then I said somebody calling you beautiful is condescending. I'm like, if that's what you believe, girl, cool. Then she told me that you know, my boyfriend won't marry me if I keep acting the way I act. Like it, because editing to make you look like you come off as an angry black woman. Nope, editing is not gonna make you come off as an angry black woman. Can't do that. That's all you. That is all you, girl. Truly all you. So Raquel was trying to say, like, you can't say that to somebody. Her being, you know, black, her being a black woman, and I'm like, I said, y'all all act like Brent is not black. I said, and she is. She is. She is light skinned. That's all it is. And she has a point. It's like, because the same way she was acting right there when Raquel was trying, like, can y'all even talk about it? She ain't, no, I don't want to talk about it. I don't have nothing to say to her. I'm done. I'm done. I don't need it. There's nothing. I don't have nothing to say to her. So that's why you did what you did when she ain't, no, because I already knew what she was gonna say. I said I ain't want to hear it. I said you didn't want to hear what you want to be the person that all you type of person that likes to hear yourself talk, and you don't want nobody to interrupt you because if they say something that you don't like, you gonna go off because they gonna say something you don't like from the time they open their mouth. But Rebecca left it, Raquel left it alone. At that point, I don't really care for Uber. I said I don't really care for Uber. Don't care for her at all. I don't like her or Sai. I can't stand Aaron either. I'm looking at Raquel a little. I'm like, I like Raquel, but I don't know because it's like I don't know right now. We'll see as the season go on. But moving on past there, we move on to okay, something else did happen there. We end up finding a little bit more about Uber. That she started modeling when she was 15, 16. She's from Canada. Well, she moved to Canada. She's from Canada, came here. When she we also learned that I don't know if they still do this, that modeling agencies will only hire one black girl. And I don't know if they do that anymore. I don't really know. So we end up finding that out from Raquel too, because Raquel said that they usually only hire one black girl. And I don't know if they still do that. I hope they don't do that anymore, but it wouldn't be shocking if they did. Um, After that, we move on to okay. Something else did happen at Uber House. So there's a painting at Uber House that she painted. It was the American flag, but she painted it black and gold. And Raquel asked her about it, and she got a little emotional. She said because when she looked at the American flag, she sees the American flag as black and gold. That's how she sees it. And I'm like, oh, okay, okay, alrighty. That's how she sees the America as black and gold. I went, girl, it's a cute painting. It's a really cute painting, and I have no problem with it. Nothing at all. She can actually paint. Good luck with that. With whatever you decide to do with it. Uber. So moving on from her, we move on to Brent. So okay, no, hold up. No, okay. We move on to not from Brent. We move on to Sai. So Sai's at home at her home in upstate with her family. Her aunt is in town finally, so she got her mom herb and everything. So they went to plant it in the backyard. They didn't have to dig up the ground to plant the tree. The aunt, the aunt ended up digging in, putting taking some of the ashes and putting her hand in it. It got the ashes all over everybody. Said a little something to her sister. And she wanted her niece to say, she said, say something. Sai went, tell your mom you love her and whatever. She knows that. And I'm like, but your kids are I said this the point where I look at Sai and it's like this is a emotional time, but it was actually a good time so that people can look at Sai. This would have made people not less of not liking Sai because your kids are standing there. Both of your kids, your daughter and your son, are crying because their grandmother gone, and they are not. It's been a couple years, but y'all are laying her to rest, and she's gonna be with y'all in the backyard. But your kids missing their granny. But I think if she would have said said, I love you, mom. I think it would have helped her. It would have helped her kids, and I think that's what her aunt was trying to do without telling her. But side being typical side, she missed the mark. But that's just what it is. So, it was a nice little session. So we move on from there. We move on to Jessel, Aaron, and Brent. So they go shopping, y'all. And as they shopping for outfits for Jessel's birthday party. Yeah, shopping for Jessel's birthday party. Their outfits and whatever. This is where some stuff get down. So Aaron ended up asking Brent, has she talked to the ladies and stuff or anything since then? And she was like, no. She said, I haven't talked to anybody. She said, I'm really not feeling, she said, I'm not feeling Uber or Side. She said, I don't care for neither one. She said, she ain't, both of them are fake. She ain't, Uber, both of them are miserable. They're miserable people. She said, Side is a troll under the New York Bridge. I said, bitch. I said, girl, you ain't lying. She is a miserable. I said she miserable as hell. Her and Uber are miserable. So she calling your trolls and stuff. And it said, so you gonna be good tomorrow night? She went, yeah, I'm gonna be fine. She went, y'all there? She went, I'm good. She ain't got no problem. So, after that we go to okay, we gonna get in. We just gonna go straight to size. Also, wait a minute. She did mock doing the shopping. Britt did mock. She said she can't. She's over Uber doing no. I said, bitch, you the best, bitch. I thought that was funny. So moving on, we gonna get to Jessel party. All pink. Pink. It was pinker than pink. She did that cup. She did them apples. She did them couple of apples. Them couple of outfit changes. She did them. Everybody showed up. Jenna actually played. She came in as the father. Played as the father. She had to watch the movie that day, the day of, because she haven't ever seen Clueless, and she actually liked it, the father and how he acted, so she dressed up as him, and she did a great job. um, as they all there, Aaron acted a plump ass fool. It was Aaron's time at that party. Because Erin acted her ass all the way up. She going around the party telling people she mad at Jenna. Cause Jenna ain't been a friend to her. Jenna ain't been there for her. Jenna ain't checked on her. She been going through stuff. Her mom, her mom going through cancer and stuff like that. And she having marital problems. And Jenna ain't called her. She mad cause Jenna hanging out with Brent. She said she think that relationship is fake. I said, girl, is it that serious? You mad cause she hanging out with other people but you? So she going around all the ladies, telling the ladies, why she can't stand Jenna and stuff like that. And she and I talking to Jenna friend, Raquel. And Raquel like, okay. Raquel said, why don't you go talk to her? And she really don't want to do that because she don't want to be friends with Jenna. And so Raquel Then so Aaron's husband ended up talking to Jenna on his own and asking Jenna like, so what's going on with you and Aaron? And is y'all good? She went, from what I know, we are good. He went, is everything good from your point of view? And he like, I don't know. I think you may need to talk to her and stuff. So Jenna went to go talk to her. Jenna was going to talk to her, but before Jenna did that, uh, it was Jenna and Brent. So Jenna and Brent, I want to say Jenna, Brent, and Jessel was together. So they just sitting around, just chit chatting. So Brent tells her what's going on. Brent tells her that Aaron had an issue with you. Aaron thinks that you ain't really been a friend to her because you've been hanging around me and stuff like that. And Brent, made a joke about, I don't like that you hanging around with these people who treat me bad, you know, because you gonna get cut off all this good nookie nookie. She's making a joke about it and stuff like that, just being silly and stuff, and told her you need to watch your back. She told her you need to watch your back when it comes to Aaron. She said you need to watch your back when it comes to Aaron. And when it comes to Aaron now. And Jenna in her confession said she don't understand. She don't really understand that. What she mean by watch your back. She like to make genuine understanding of people by on her own accord. And I'm like, that's your problem. I said, you already know half of these heifers, majority of these heifers don't like you. They proved that last season. Sai can't stand you. Sai really does hate you. Aaron hates you too. Uber don't give a damn about you. Jenna will be the only one that likes you. And Brent will be the only one that likes you out of the main people that was there. Your homegirl, Raquel, Rebecca, I don't know about her. I don't know about Rebecca. Rebecca just a stand-in. But, so after that, Brent ended up, I know Brent had to end up leaving. We're going to get Brent out the way. Brent ended up telling Jessel, girl, I got to go. Because I got a 9:45 attending appointment. It's the last one. And it's scheduled. And so Jessel was mad about that. I can't believe she leaving. I can't believe she leaving. I said, girl, she been there since the time the party started. Girl, what you talking about? She been there since the party started, girl. She been there since the party started. So what are you talking about, Mel? I can't believe she leave. But Britt said, I gotta go get this last tanning. So she left. And so they go. So Jenna finally went over there and stuff. And she sat next to Aaron. And Aaron played victim. Aaron said, Aaron ended up telling her, I didn't like that you believe. Her big thing was that Jenna believed what Aaron told her. Jenna believed what Brent told her about her finances. That you was talking about her finances. Did you believe some of it? She said yes. She said, I do believe. She said, I did believe, and I do believe it. She said, and I do believe it. I do believe some of it. I do believe what she said, what Brent said. I believe some of it. And so she went back into, yeah, I think that y'all friendship is fake and stuff like that. You ain't really been a good friend to me. And at that point, Jenna was like, okay. Jenna went, I'm sorry that I haven't been the type of friend that you wanted me to be. Excuse me. But she said, I will try harder from now on. And Aaron was like, okay. I'm over Aaron. Because it's like, girl, don't nobody care. It takes two. It's like, girl, you got a phone. If you needed somebody to talk to and all that stuff, you could have called her. You wasn't that desperate. or that stressed out that you needed somebody to talk to, and you also got a husband, talk to his ass. That's what he for, girl. But that's all that happened, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.